If you haven't had an opportunity to watch the season 1 finale of Mozart in the Jungle, stop listening now, major spoilers, here we go. Tonight's episode, or the episode number 10, was called Opening Night. I keep saying tonight's episode because I feel like I've been watching this for weeks, but I just binge watched it on Amazon.com. And it's a 10-part episode, or 10-part season, 10-episode season. And tonight was by far the best episode of the series so far. Hopefully it gets a season 2 and continues on, man. After a harsh verdict from Betty, Hailey is ready to give up on her dream, but as the crowd fills the halls for opening night, Betty has gone missing. No one in the orchestra is prepared for what happens next, as their tempestuous new soloist, Anna Maria, goes off the rails. Rodrigo is forced to make a choice. Everything worked out tonight perfectly. Like, Rodrigo had Thomas in the audience because he returned from his sabbatical, and he was able to be the maestro once more and help out the maestro. So you had two very talented people inside of the hall for opening night, and they were able to assist each other. So all the problems from episode 1, 2, 3, and 4, and on down through episode 10 came to a screeching halt because they had to work together for the greater good. What I loved about this episode was the Betty element. Hailey was told by Betty that she didn't have what it takes. She would never have what it takes. Hailey's boyfriend, Alex, decided to say the exact same thing. Why are you doing this? You're going to be 35 or whatever. Why are you continue to follow this dream that you've been dreaming since you were like 12, 8 years old or whatever? Give up on it. She didn't give up on it. And I think that Rodrigo was the one that set this up. I'm telling you, I guarantee you, season 2, whenever we get that, we'll most likely see that Rodrigo set this up, man. Now, before I go into why I think that, let me kind of fill you guys in. Anna Maria, she goes nuts, like bonkers, ape shit. she's doing the violin. She's playing the violin. She's doing it good on her solo. All of a sudden, she's just like, no, hell no. And then she just stops playing. She cusses out Rodrigo, tells him that he doesn't have any balls. He's, playing around with these pigs and not paying any attention. And then what was really cool is that she left. And Rodrigo, instead of him just saying, you know what, it's over, or even going along with her, because she said, come with me, Rodrigo, leave with me. I love you. We can work everything out, start a new leaf. All of a sudden, Rodrigo's like, no, this is my orchestra. I have to stay. And he makes the choice to pick up the violin, which he never and rarely does inside of public. And he plays. And then he calls up Thomas, and Thomas leads and conducts the orchestra. And it's just a beautiful, beautiful night. Hailey, she's able to play in place of Betty, and Rodrigo was the one that convinced her because she was about to quit. She was going to deliver Rodrigo his special drink. You guys know what I'm talking about if you watch the show. And then he was like, listen, we have an extra chair, a seat open. It's for you if you want to take it. And then she took it. And it was perfect, man. Everything worked out perfectly. Another thing, Hailey's friend, well, I forgot her name, but she meets someone at the orchestra, and instead of leaving and going on her trip because of her inheritance to go waste it, she's actually going to be staying in the city, it looks like, and seeing how that relationship goes with a columnist that we saw in, like, I believe episode 2 or 3 or 4. We know who he is, though. He was one of the guys that interviewed Thomas. I loved it how all the characters from episode 1 all the way down to about episode 5 came into the finale, okay? So around episode 7, 8, and 9, you were like, man, where's Thomas? Where's this person at? Where's this other person? They started coming back, man, and everything kind of like worked out in the end. It was really, really good. Well thought up and excellent script, excellent pace. I give this episode 10 out of 10 stars. This is one of the highest rated Amazon Prime, Amazon Studio seasons that I've watched, man. So with that said, I'm going to go ahead and start watching more Amazon exclusives, man. So to sum everything up, the pilot episode, I gave it 8 out of 10 stars. Episode 2, 10 out of 10 stars. Episode 3, 9 out of 10 stars. Episode 4, 5 out of 10 stars. I actually say and suggest that you skip that altogether. It was horrible. Episode 5, 10 out of 10 stars. Episode 6, 10 out of 10 stars. Episode 7, 10 out of 10 stars. Episode 8, 9 out of 10 stars. Episode 9, 8 out of 10 stars. Episode 10, 10 out of 10 stars. And yeah, it's really, really good. As far as rewatchability factor, I recommend episodes 2 through 10. As far as if you want to rewatch anything, pilot episode, not really. It's not really that good. You really don't need it, to be honest. The best one, I think, is episode 5. Episode 9 is really slow, but episode 5 and 10 are definitely the best ones as of right now. But 6, 7, and 8 are pretty good with the comedy. That's it, man. It was pretty much the whole entire day watching this. I think it was 30 minutes at a shot. So it didn't take that long to get through the season, man. I suggest you guys watch it, man, if you have the Amazon Prime. And if you do, go watch some free stuff on Amazon Prime, man. That's what the membership's for. So you got free shipping, free 2-day shipping. So why not just watch the free stuff that they have on there? Especially like Orphan Black and other TV shows that are available, man. Hannibal and you name it. There's a lot of them. Anyway, guys, I'm out of here. Thanks again for listening, watching. If you did watch Mozart in the Jungle or read the book, how did you like it? How did it compare? All that good stuff. I'll reply back when I get a chance. Right here.